guys. Say what's up, baby.
What's up, you guys?
Say what's up again.
What's up, you guys?
Say it one more time.
Hola.
Hola. So,
what just fell? Oh, my lip gloss.
So, guys, I told you guys we're gonna come with Q&A. This Q&A is going to be the most official, honest, truthful. Go ahead, hit him.
Nitty gritty.
Hit him again.
Hit him again, babe. Come on.
Honest. Hit him.
Honest.
You get the point.
Honest.
Honest. So, Q&A starting right now. All right. In the Q&A, in the thumbnail, you did see that thumbnail. It happened. But just listen. There's more stories. If we can make thousands of thumbnails, we would have. But we use that one because I think that's the funniest one I know. Okay. First question is what is my major in college? Also, what is something you both truly don't like about one another, but look over it because we love one another? Okay, my major in college is movement science, strength and conditioning. I came to school to learn about movement science. What is movement science? To study the body, study the muscles, study the cells in the muscle. Basically, to be a top-notch trainer for athletes and a notch personal trainer as well. That's the easiest way I can say that. About my major, explaining it as fast as I can. I really want to go in detail about it, but I'm not. The thing that we don't like about each other, one thing I don't like about, is that.
Okay, so one thing I don't like about him, I kind of answered this question like in another video, I believe. But it's probably the fact that he spills everything. Not spills like spills water, but he drops everything, like food on his shirt when he eats, or like spilling coffee when he drinks, or like I just don't understand. It's everything. I think that's one of the things that I don't like.
What I don't like about her is that she watches me every time I eat or anytime I do anything. You watch me to see if I'm gonna drop something. There's days that I do drop things or spill things, but then there's days I don't and I'm doing good, and then I look over my shoulder and she's just staring at me. I'm like, yo, stop staring at me eating my food.
I stare at you because I think you're very handsome.
Nah. You stare at me and then she starts giving me one. Babe, watch the coffee. Babe, watch the food. Babe, I'm like, yo, babe, stop acting like my parent right now.
Okay, look, I'm gonna hold out my hand. You see, this is the edge of the table. He'll put the coffee like right here and be like, well, it's balanced, so I'm gonna leave it there. And he knows like any sudden movement, a draft can come through the window and knock the coffee over. Like, but he just won't care. Like, he'll put coffee in between his feet. Meanwhile, he's like I don't know, like toe hopping, whatever that dance is called. Like,
I do crazy things sometimes, guys.
Yeah, like it's.
But it works for me, so I don't know. Yeah. All right, so your question. We're gonna go back and forth on the questions.
I can't see because it's like I'm like staring right into.
It's like me going to heaven or something.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh wait. Sorry. It's something right direct message and then some thing. Okay. So we got asked, what's the most embarrassing thing that's happened to either of you in front of each other?
Alright, I'll go first. The most embarrassing thing that happened, like you think we had to be with one another?
Yeah, when we was with each other. In front of each other, yeah. So
in front of each other?
So we would have to be with each other, yeah.
Oh, man. What would it be? I was gonna say like the situation when I drank the milk that one time, and I left the house early and driving in the car.
Oh, that you like started an argument or something?
Yeah, on purpose. Tried to use that one.
Yeah, I think that would be a good one.
All right, so it didn't necessarily happen in front of her, but it kind of did. So one day, when we first started dating, we used to always eat cereal, and her dad used to always buy whole milk, and I was eating cereal one day, a lot of cereal, and yo, I had to fart so bad. Like, I'm being honest here. I had to. The light just died on us.
Oh, no.
Fuck it. We're gonna just leave it like this. We're gonna leave it raw. So I had to fart so bad, and then the fart kept on building up and building up. So my stomach was like it was building up with gas. Then her brother comes over. I never met her older brother. Her older brother comes over with his boys, and like they're doing like some type of before they went out for like a celebration or something like that. So she went out, and I'm like, yo, leave me here. And I had to like get mad at her because I had to fart and I didn't want her in the room. So I'm like, yo, just leave me in here. So she went in the living room, and then the only thing you hear her dad is like, yo, where's Nate? Tell Nate to come out here. So she was coming back in the room, and I was like, yo, just leave, like get out of here, because I didn't want to fart. So what I did is I made up an argument with her. I was like, yo, man, yo, listen, I'm out. She's like, all right. I'm like, yo, I gotta leave. I gotta go. Yo, I had to fart so bad, yo. I get in the car. It's like 10 degrees outside. I get in the car and I pull the windows down. Yo, I swear to God, I drove from her house to my house in Jersey, like 30-minute ride. I swear to God, I was farting the whole way. The whole way. The worst farts in the world.
Like, he could have just farted in front of me.
I didn't want to, though.
It was pretty early in our relationship.
It was very early in our relationship. It was like a month in our relationship. It was way too early.
Yeah.
And if the farts barely left the car when I was driving, with the windows open, I would have been... That was the most embarrassing thing.
Una bomba!
How you go?
Okay, so I don't care if people think this is nasty. At the end of the day, I got my man, and that's all that matters. Okay. So, okay, there was one day that I don't know what we ate or what I ate, but it did me really wrong. Like, it really made my stomach upset. So, you know, like, this is one of the things that people don't do is, like, one, fart in front of each other, or two, even confess of taking a poop. Like, we act like we're not humans. Like,
yeah.
I don't fart or I don't poop or anything like that. But, yo, I had to use the bathroom. So I'm like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna go in there fast, use it, and come out so it can make it seem like I wasn't doing nothing. Yeah, right. Okay, so I'm using the bathroom, and guys, girls, whatever, y'all, it gets clogged. And I'm like, okay, so I'm like literally sweating a little bit, like, you know, it's kind of hot, because you know when you turn the shower on to be like, you know, discreet about it, so I'm already like sweating like it's kind of humid, and I'm like, oh my gosh, okay, so I start plunging, trying to get it out, and my toilet, I don't know why it has just these weird problems, it was not trying to go nowhere, and out of nowhere the water starts to rise, and I'm like, oh shit, no, so I'm like panicking, and I'm like, should I tell him, because it was not working, till I got to a point where the water is about to like spill over the toilet. I had to go run and get him. Meanwhile, this is real dirty, but I don't care. I know it's happened to y'all, and if it hasn't happened to y'all, best believe you got a couple more years ahead of you, yes. A lot more years, and it will happen.
Months.
I had to run into the room, and I was like stuttering, and I'm like, I need help with the toilet, because I'm like stuttering over my words, mumbling, speaking dumb fast, and when he goes, he's trying to be so supportive. He's like, nah, it's alright, you know, it happened to me too, blah, blah, blah. Yo, guys, it was like spilling, and there was still some feces, I don't know how you say that, in the toilet. Like, and it was a month, almost like around that same time. That was like a test of our relationship.
It was a test of the relationship, and good that you brought that up. I was in the room, she comes and she's like sweating. I'm looking at her, I'm like, yo, what the hell are you sweating for? She's like, I'm so embarrassed. I'm like, yo, it's okay. I think you did cry.
I think I did.
You did cry. She's like, I'm so embarrassed. I'm like, yo, what is the problem? Like, what's wrong? Like, when she does that, I'm thinking like somebody just did something. I'm ready to go to war or something, and she's like, the toilet's clogged. Can you help me? I'm like, okay. So I thought, you know, she peed or something and threw
too much toilet paper
or something. So when I go in there and I take the plunger, I go and I look in, I said, God damn, like she took a shit.
I was so embarrassed.
I said, yo, she took a shit, and it wasn't no little boy, little girl, pretty shit.
Don't get the
I said, damn, that shit came out your body. So I'm thinking, I'm like, damn. But then I took and I just plunged one time. She can't plunge it for her life. She can't plunge.
I've been plunging with all my life, all my
She
life.
plunges it, and she doesn't take the plunger and put it where the hole is.
I do. You just need to be like, you need to be superhero status.
Nah, you was half on. When I was watching you do it, you was doing half. So the water was on the floor, started spilling on the floor. I'm like, yo, this shit's crazy. But in my head, I said, ding. I got an idea in my head. I said, I'm about to blow her room up for now and start farting like a motherfucker, because I ain't holding these farts no more. If I plunge this shit, you smelling these farts. So after I did it, went in the room, like 2 days later, we was just watching a movie. I lifted my leg and she's like, oh my God, you farted. I said, hell yeah, I farted.
No, you said, it's coming, and then you farted.
And I said, hell yeah, I farted. And we got that whole situation out of the way. Now when she be taking a shit sometimes, I'll just be like, oh, what are you doing? She's like, no, stop. I'm like, come on. Nah, we keeping it real with you guys. If you're in a relationship, you be laughing. This ain't gross.
We're about to have 2 years, and I think it's just really, I really like our relationship. I love our relationship. I love that we are comfortable to do that around each other, because I would be sick if I can't.
My question. I got another question.
Okay.
So, what are some places you guys would like to travel to? I think the place I would like.
Hawaii!
You scared the shit out of me just now. The place I think I would like for us to travel to is LA.
Oh yeah, I want to travel to LA. You want to travel there because of me or because you want to? Because I remember I
Both.
said I wanted to go.
I want to do both because we've been to Miami together, we've been to Philadelphia together, we've been to New York City together. I think we hit the big major cities up.
Yeah.
And I want to hit LA up. I want to see what it's like. I heard it's like New York and Miami mixed. I don't know. And another reason why is because I want to do something special for Ree. I want to set up a nice trip and then take her through like Hollywood and take her to the museums that they have. I want her to learn the art of acting before it came Love and Hip Hop. I sound like a professional just now.
I want her to know the art of acting. Like, let me teach you a couple thing or two. Damn.
A thing or two. A couple things in two.
A thing
Go
or
ahead,
two.
just ask a question.
Whatever, man. All right, Professor. All right.
I'm about to graduate. You can
I
tell,
really
right?
want. Yes. You better
Okay.
use that medulla oblongata. That's your brain. You know that. I'm talking to you.
Go ahead. Read these questions.
This guy, okay. I want to go to Hawaii, LA, most definitely. Probably have like a little vacation home out there. I want to, maybe, right? Like, we said we want vacation homes, like certain places.
Yeah, definitely.
Hawaii, LA, Cancun, Mexico.
God damn, you want to go all these places?
But we have a long time to.
Shit, we better start getting started. Nah, fuck it, you got. Nah, that's good. I want to go to Cancun too. Just to Cancun. I don't want to leave that area.
Yeah, because I heard you can get like kidnapped or something.
Yeah.
And I don't really know where else yet, but those are probably like, like Paris.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I want to go everywhere. Why not? Just check it out. But
yeah, definitely.
Those are really like the.
If it came down to just like traveling, and we had to pick one thing, I would say LA. But overall, I would like to travel the world.
Okay. I look mad sick in this video.
Not no crazy places like certain places in Africa and stuff like that.
All right. Another question. Favorite colors, and if you guys could choose to be rich and build your own ideal person, would you? Versus staying together. So if we were able to be rich and build our ideal partner, would we do that or stay with our
favorite colors?
Or in our favorite colors, or stay together?
First question, favorite color. I used to love red. I used to be very obsessive with the color red. And then I kind of like started liking blue and then silver.
Yeah, but you like royal blue.
I like royal blue, so royal blue is my favorite color.
Yeah.
And if I was rich and I had the opportunity to build like my partner, would I? No. Because honestly, this is the female version of myself. We sit here, like, as you can see, we're keeping the video very raw, very original. And we started doing that. When we used to make these videos, we used to be very like, oh, let's cut this out. I don't want this, I don't want that. We used to be very picky. But we be keeping it real, because if you meet us in the streets or you hang out with us, we're very just like open with everything.
If you meet me in the street and I was to act like, it won't work, because you'll see me mad goofy. So.
Yeah, and there's a couple people that we ran into. You guys know a couple people we ran into Times Square at times and all over Dykeman, 34th Street. And you can see, like, if we see you guys, like, we saw a couple people, and we felt like we didn't give them like the correct hello.
Like if we was like in a rush or something, because meaning we be traveling on the train and the bus, so we have like a time limit, so we have to like go fast. So if we saw you and you passed us and we're like, hey, and then people got on the way, because New York is like that. We will hit you up.
Yeah,
right?
we go on Snapchat and
like hit us up and be like, oh, we just wanted to see a proper hi.
Okay,
the batteries are down. We're gonna pause real quick.
The other battery.
Just got a new battery in. Okay, like I was saying, what was that?
So yeah, basically, if we didn't get a chance to say a proper hi to you, we'll go on Snapchat, Instagram, like, yo, if you just saw us, hit us up, and then they'll usually hit us up, and then we're like, yo, we're sorry, we didn't really have time, or it was just mad confusing what was going on, or whatever the case may be. So, for the answer, I'm sorry we went off topic a little bit, but for the answer, no, I have the female version of myself in a female version. Funny, honest, keeps everything real with me, sexy, and just completes me. You know what I'm saying? So don't say we keeping it. Come on, don't make this all something little shit. Don't make me cry. Nah, so no, I would not want to build somebody, and I don't want nothing perfect in my will anyway.
Okay, so it's my turn to answer.
Yeah.
If I had the opportunity to be rich and build my ideal man, I actually would. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't. because I truly love like him as a person, and then us together as one. I honestly, with like all my heart and every cell in my body, don't think I could ever find somebody to complete me as much as him. So I wouldn't.
Bendito.
And the Oscar goes to but yeah, seriously, yeah. And my favorite color, like I said in another video, I don't have really a favorite color, but somehow pink is always like sticking to me. So it'll be like pink, I guess.
Okay.
Any shade of pink.
All right. So for the both of you, what is a deal breaker in a relationship? So I guess a deal breaker is like what is definitely over.
Yeah.
Cheating.
Yeah.
Cheating.
Bye, 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 bye.
Cheating. I would never be able to look at her again the same.
Yeah.
Just cheating.
Yeah, he preaches that a lot, like cheating, and like I think that that's it, because I mean after you cheat on somebody, it's like,
over. It's cheating. I'm sorry. Like shout out to everybody that's in a relationship after they got cheated on.
Yeah.
You know, certain people just give second chances. That we're not judging you at all.
Yeah, like also I feel like it will also be cheating for me too, because even if I get back with him after doing that, there will always still be like that worry in the back of my head, like is he really out doing this or is he not? Like I don't think I will be able to live with something like that. I don't know. I think it's dumb and you shouldn't.
Next question.
Okay, next question. Where do you see yourself in 10 plus years? I see myself already have been in movies, owning my own apartment or house, living my dreams out, like doing YouTube, possible photo shoots, acting of course full time, being on Ellen, already have been on Ellen or something like that, like whatever, having a child, and married, I guess.
Oh,
yeah.
I see myself in 10 years. This is a deep question for me.
Yeah.
Right?
Like I feel like I was broad because I didn't want to get too deep. Yeah.
All right. Us having 1 million subscribers or more in 10 years by now.
Of course.
That's a major goal. Now I believe in that all my might. If you don't believe in me, sorry, you ain't taking my dreams away. Second thing, definitely being married with Haskiri, having a kid, being able to own my own house. I never been a part of that in my life. And I really feel deep down inside that I'll be 10 years, but I'll be known as like a motivational speaker in this world. So I might be like, I dream of like doing tours, talking to colleges and schools, and helping those that need mentoring, and also giving back a great deal to homeless people. I have a dream of helping homeless, not just a specific type of group, but I want to build my own organization that basically homeless people could come and get their paperwork done all over again. So a lot of homeless people are homeless with no paperwork, no ID, I want to give them a second chance in life. I want to be able to provide them with their social security, ID, be able to make sure that they get a job when they leave my organization, and those are my big dreams, making sure my dad and my brothers are good, my whole family's not stressing, and make sure my mom's good at the same time. So my family. So that's where I see myself in 10 years.
Down, you have another question? Do I? We have more questions, but
I don't know if I have any more.
Okay, check.
Let me see. I asked these. Nah, I don't have any more because she asked the same one on yours, right?
Okay, so at the end. Okay.
Nah, so it's on you.
Okay. Another question. Relationship-wise, what is the trait that you value most in each other?
The trait that I value most in you is just love. Love. I never been a part of, I never met somebody, and this is real, I never met somebody that was just so loving. Just love. Just laying by you at nighttime. You want to eat by me. You care for everything that I do. I know that I get annoyed when I spill things or drop things or hit my leg on crazy shit or something like that. But the love that you have for me, the love that I see you have for your parents and your brothers and the people that you love is very strong. I value that so much.
Yeah. For me...
Don't take my answer.
I mean, no. It will be love too, but honestly, I think it will be just like your personality, like his personality. Just because who he is. Like, he's always willing to help people. If somebody has a problem, they can go to him and he'll really like tell you what's up. He's very easy to open up to and to talk to, and I think that's like a really great trait to have. You know, he's very welcoming to people. He doesn't judge nobody. Like, that's one thing he doesn't do. He don't judge you. If he doesn't know you, especially, he won't do nothing like that. But I think it's just your personality and like what you bring to the table in this relationship. Yeah,
I think I'm very good at not judging people, is because like, if you didn't know me and you saw how I grew up and you knew my family situation and you judged me and you didn't get to know me, it wasn't fair to me. I know life ain't fair, but I'm just saying, as a human being, like, people would have thought I was just some crack kid, poor kid, and didn't know how smart I really was and how much of a work ethic I had and how much I really cared about other people. And so that's why I don't ever do that to somebody, because you never know. You don't know somebody's story. So I never judge anybody.
Yeah, he's really good at that.
If I make jokes on here, you know, that's not really, I'm not really judging nobody. That's why every time we say things, I say, you know, no offense or something like that, I defend it, because I don't want nobody feeling no type of way.
Another question we have is, if you could bring 3 items with you to a deserted island, what would it be?
Oh, damn.
You answered it.
All right. I'm not gonna say a phone. I don't need a phone. I just need like an iPod. I need music.
How will you charge it?
Listen. We're not gonna ask questions like that. We just gonna keep it. That is a good question. So, are we talking about things that? All right. You know what? That's good. That's good.
Survival of the thing.
All right. I'll bring a guitar. I'll make my own music on the island. So I bring like an
All right,
instrument.
J. Cole.
All right. So I'll bring an instrument. Second thing I'll bring is something to write down on, like paper, like a book, like a big ass notebook or something like that.
I was gonna say that.
So I can draw what I see or write down what what I'm thinking. Maybe drop a book when I get off that island. Third thing I'll do, I'll bring you with me, so I won't be alone. That's my 3 things. An instrument, something to write down on, like paper. And
I'm not an item.
Oh, you coming really technical with this. Okay, so
no, okay, that's good. Me, I will bring I would probably bring like a sheet or something, so I can sleep on, because I ain't sleeping on no floors, like on the, you know. So I'm gonna bring like a sheet, because I'm that type of person, right?
Yeah,
I would definitely bring a sheet.
Definitely, with hand sanitizer.
Definitely, yeah. A sheet, I would say soap, but then soap runs out, so then I would be effed if I just bring 1 bar. If I'm able to bring like a lot of soap, then
unlimited,
I would. An unlimited amount, like maybe like somebody would just fly over and throw soap all the time. I would love that.
And soap.
It brings soap. And like he said, like a book to write in, because I'm a big like writer. I love to write, and
very good at it too.
Yeah. And reading, but I'm saying like I'll probably write a better book than him and then publish it. So
yeah, you probably will.
Yeah.
Alright, so next question.
Okay, I have another question. Let me see. Oh no. It's probably my DMs. Okay. Should I do this one?
Yeah, that one.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna end it with the other one.
Okay.
The other one's deep.
Okay. In our generation and society now, how do you deal with the pressure to look how society says we are supposed to look? Social media and the media in general has females so insecure because of all the fake bodies, hair, etc. So how do you deal with that as a young Latina, and what do you say to us girls who deal with that every day now? So you want me to start?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is really a question, like, not towards you, but this is more, yeah.
So, I mean, as a Latina, I feel like we are supposed to, because, okay, so I have like a lot of body image kind of struggles sometimes, like, you know, I do.
You do, and I try to explain to you that.
Yeah. But it's only because I feel like I sometimes do get sucked into like the social media stuff, like seeing all these fit girls, and then, you know, like I could see this real beautiful curvy girl and I'm like, oh my god, I want to look like that, and Or I could see a fit girl that's like petite and be like, oh, I want to look like that. Like, I think we always want what we can't have, but I'm like learning to like actually love who I am, love my body. But that's why I'm trying to go to the gym, not to like transform myself into something like something ideal, but just to make myself feel good, something that I want to do for myself. I think that you should, you know, just not only a Latina, but like us women in general, young women in general, I think that you should find something that you truly love about yourself and embrace it, because that's what makes you you. Like, there's never another you in this world. Like, there won't be another you at all, because everyone is so different and so unique in their own way. Like, the way you speak, the way you talk, the way you walk, like, everything is just so different. I think everybody should learn how to embrace that. And I'm not fully, like, I don't fully embrace that, but I'm gonna try to learn little by little. I'm learning little by little to embrace that within myself. And it's not an overnight thing. Like, you can't just wake up and be like, okay, I'm gonna be this, because you really want to practice it. Like, Nate tells me, like, who's the one who says, there's somebody that he told me that says, I'm sorry, it's in the tip of my tongue. He says, master one thing at a time. Right? So like, it's always good to master one thing at a time. Don't try to put too much on your plate, because then it gives you anxiety and it stresses you out and stuff. A lot of people who are on social media, sadly but truly, ain't happy, and it's all behind the camera. But when you see them in real life, they can be going through something so deep and so, like, you never know nobody's story. Like, you can't be fooled by a certain picture, you know what I mean? Like, that's why we put out this content, we put out these raw videos. And there's days I'm like, oh my god, babe, my arm looks really fat. But is it like, does it look really fat because I'm afraid of what people are gonna say, or because of me? So, you know, those are things you have to really ask yourself. And I feel like just really like be you. Like, there's always in acting, when I took acting classes, one of the first questions that they always ask you is like, what makes you unique as an actor? And a lot of people didn't know what to say, and I didn't know what to say also. I was like, oh shit, what makes me different? And I think you're not gonna be the best you until you find that thing within yourself, and just work on that every day. Be you, embrace it. Like, I always say, I always say it, but a lot of people always say it. It's like, you were never born to fit in, you were born to stand out. Like, everybody has something to bring to this world, and there's always a gift in someone, and you just have to find it.
Yeah, everybody has a special gift.
Right.
And I totally agree with everything you said. Honestly.
Sorry, real fast. I think you might bring it up, but also, like, there's people behind the computer screens, behind all those type of things, that are really mean people, and they force these things upon you. Like, you have to look like this, and you have to, and you don't. You really don't. Just saying.
Not from only a female perspective, from a perspective in general, male, female, anything. I believe since I was a kid, I used to suffer from being judged on how I look. When I started growing this gray patch on my head, and I was like, Dad, why I have this on my head? Like, and he told me that I had like it was like a side effect of something of my liver, a bad liver I had from being a crack baby. Basically they put me under like some light as a baby. I have a bunch of these white spots, so they put me under light, and they toned the skin to be the color that I am. Like, basically gave me a tan. And over the years, it kind of like weared off, and then my white hair started coming in. I was so embarrassed. You know, it was some funny jokes friends used to say about it, and it put a lot of pressure on me not to want to have it. And I was dyeing it throughout. Basically, I dyed it all the way to last year. And why did I stop dyeing that last year? Because I used to walk around, a lot of older people was like, yo, you got white hair? Oh my God, that's wisdom. Or, oh my God, I wish I had that. Oh my God, that's so beautiful. And I'm like, yo, why certain people tell me, the old generation tells me how much they like it, but the new generation always tries to throw jokes. Then I know it's because not social media, you know, these people these days don't really have wisdom like they used to. They read things on the internet and believe it, and they use the internet as a way to boost their self-confidence. And we don't roll like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I don't dye my patch no more. I let it rock because this is me. So even with tattoos, people are like, yo, you scared to get tattoos? Look, I don't got no tattoos with guns on it. I don't have no girl with her titties out. These are just gangster tattoos that a lot of people get. I don't got that. My tattoos is a story. My whole body that I decided to give, you know, tattoos like on those certain parts of my arms and my chest. These are stories. And if I throw a collar shirt on, a button up, you can't even tell I have a tattoo. So I didn't care what anybody else thought. This is my life, and I'm not scared to be judged. Just like that. So
yeah,
don't really be concerned. Yo, listen, I am not attracted to any woman that has a fake ass. I'm sorry if you're watching, you have a fake ass. Shout out to you. I'm not attracted. I like a pure, original woman. If you're doing all this to be somebody, you don't really. I just believe that you don't really believe in yourself, or you know, because you lacking some ass. You need to get ass done. I don't want to get too deep in that because I don't want nobody thinking I'm like judging them. But I just beautiful women or people that believe in themselves that just, you know, take pride in themselves. So you know, even myself, I'm not perfect at all, and I love myself. So I don't want to get no surgery done, none of that. So
it can be like, quote unquote, like the world's most beautiful woman could want to be you because they see how happy you are just in your own skin. And you'll be surprised how many people probably want to feel like you or be you because you have that confidence, that braveness in you to just be you and go out and own it. So
or just think about, have you ever like really idolized somebody like off Instagram or behind the television, and you come across them one day and it's so awkward or so weird or they're so disrespectful, and they're not who you thought they were, and it's because a lot of people fake it behind this camera and stuff like that, you know. So don't ever get that mixed up. If you ever see me on the street, us on the street, best to believe I'm saying what's up, we chilling. I don't give a fuck if it's 5 degrees outside. That's just who we are, man.
Yeah, so. It's true. We like that for real. Okay. The same person asks, do you guys feel comfortable with each other having friends of the opposite sex? So like if he has friends that are girls, me having friends that are guys.
If I'll be cool with it for a certain extent, and like you know, this is probably like I'm not the perfect guy. So just keeping it real, I don't believe in a guy. If Ree comes across a guy and he's trying to be her friend, I don't believe in it. Now I know the difference between friends that are from business, from acting. I have no problem with that. You know, there was a couple of times she had to do, she had to practice scenes in her house or scripts in her house, and I wasn't there, and it was an acting guy. I didn't really care because her door was wide open, her father don't play that, her brothers is in the house, you feel me? And at the end of the day, I trust my girl. So I trust her. If you have these thoughts, and you can have these thoughts, right, and you can have them actually mess with you, you can say, oh yeah, I trust her, but you never know because I saw this and I heard about this and this happened to me in my last relationship. You let your conscience just second guess. You're always gonna be wrong, and you're never gonna fully trust. When you say I trust her, that's it. She never did anything for me not to trust her. That's it. It's done. End the conversation. And you tell your brain that, you tell your body, and you believe it. Yo, you'll never have a problem in a relationship in your life. Straight like that.
True.
But the trust has to be earned. She never did nothing to me that had me second guess things and nothing like that. So yeah, I'll trust it. But if it's a new dude that I don't know, be in the gym like, yo, I want to be your what's up, yo? I want to be your girl's friend. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to be friends. I'm trying to be friends. Nah, you good?
Yeah, like I spot your girl at the gym.
Yeah, so
I don't know. I just tried to say something. Okay. Yeah, I feel like a couple of things play into that. Like, if he had friends that were girls before he got with me, that I didn't feel like they were being disrespectful, or I didn't sense the fact that they were, because you know, as girls and even guys, like, you know girls' characteristics. Like, you know, if he has a friend that she's always like too friendly, too touchy, you know, then you know, like, alright, babe, yo, this girl's always too touchy with you, blah blah blah. And I'm sure a lot of people will, you know, back that up, like, no, it's true, yo, she is kind of touchy or whatever. He does have a friend that's a girl, that I'm cool with, you know what I mean? Like, she's a down-to-earth person. She's really cool. You know, she's never given me any reason not to trust her, not to like her. From the first day, she's the one who helped me set up like the Valentine's surprise that I had for him. But yeah, like I feel like if it was a girl to come into the picture now when we're together and she's just a little too close, I would stop that automatically, because I don't believe in that either. Like, the only way I feel like a relationship will be as successful is if you have other couples, like we said in a previous video. Like you need to have other couple friends, because it just how it, I don't know why,
it's
but
relatable.
Yeah,
that's
I guess you guys want the same thing. You get what I'm saying? We want this to work. They want each other to work.
It's like if you want to be an actress, we're not gonna put you in a music booth.
Exactly.
Understand? Like, we're not gonna want to hang around and ask questions on artists like, yo, how'd you make it, you know, singing or whatever. Nah, we gonna stay in our lane. So when it comes down to chilling other couples, that's our lane. That's something that we relate to. That's our category. That's where we at. So
yeah,
definitely.
But yeah, I feel like it's always into an extent. Like where do you feel like you draw the line as to, like, you know, why they can't be friends, or be careful with this person. You know, we don't have that problem at all. Like I don't.
And everybody's different. So if you have your own problems, and look, you have your own thoughts and your own reasons, then don't sit there and try to do things because we said we do. So everybody
is different. Like there's couples that I'm sure have hundreds of the opposite sex friends. Yeah. So, and they're perfectly fine. They're living they have a happy relationship. But just for us personally, I don't think so. Nah. Okay. Let me see. I think I have another question, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay. The last question.
Yeah.
Okay, the last one. Okay, the last question. As much as we love our partners, at some point there comes a time when we might want to experience other people, whether it be a one-night thing or just to talk to somebody. That doesn't mean we don't love our partner. We are just human. How do you guys think you would handle that?
All right. So let me, because she answered in a couple. Okay, so, basically at some point it comes a time. All right. So if we want to have a one-night stand, does that mean we don't love our partner? Hell yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Damn, babe, that sneeze was mad brolic though.
I know, it was like coming.
Like you took it from the core.
It was like...
I
know, it was like coming from, like, you know when you feel it like coming down, like... Okay. I'm so sorry, guys.
Alright, so do you think there comes a time that we can have a one-night stand with somebody else or start talking to somebody else? Like having a little break or whatever? Hell no. I don't believe in that at all. That is shit. So look, this is how it comes down to, alright? Dudes, a guy like myself, I know some of you probably think like, wow, Nate's in Delaware sometimes and Haskiri's in New York. Do they cheat on each other low key or something like that? Let me tell you how my mind works, guys. I'm a man, and I'll be honest with you. I walk around this campus and there's a lot of girls on campus. There's a lot of girls that try to be tempting or whatever the case may be. I shut it down. Because there's a thing where it comes to two things that can go on. Two things that can take control. It could be the two different heads that take control. This is just keeping it real for you guys. Yeah, of course. I know that the second head wants to take control sometimes. I know you guys are probably laughing. This is real shit though. But just think about it. Guys cheat just for a nut. Think about that. I can lose all this YouTube. I can use the most beautiful in the world. I can lose being close to your family. That's like my family. I can lose all that because I just wanted to get rid. I just want to experience a nut or think with my second head. So no, I don't believe in that. I don't do that. I'm down here. I know. I think about I don't have to think about it. It's part of my conscience, myself. I mean, my conscience.
Like
it's
who
just,
you are.
It's just
the
me.
Type of man you are.
It's just me. It doesn't even go through my head. I don't get tempted to nothing because at the end of the day, it's just a nut that just goes down, and it's a temporary nut. I ask a lot of dudes this. A lot of dudes go, yo, Nate, man, you don't cheat, nothing. Like, how do you do it? How do you be dodging these girls? I go like this. You ever text somebody or you ever been with a girl? We're all adults here, and all the young girls here, press pause.
Cover your ears.
Yeah, just skip this part. But you You ever been in a situation where you are away from your partner, you do get a little tempted or whatever, or you're not in a relationship and you just tempting. You think about your second head and you're thinking about doing something with this one girl and you go mad hard. You do all this shit just to make sure you get some ass. Do a lot of things just to make sure you have sex with this one girl. And then when you do it right after, you're like, God damn, yo, why did I do that? Or damn, I did all that just for this? Damn, I went mad hard. Damn, I spent mad money. Or damn, I did all that. I know how that feels. I know how that feels as a man. So I tell my boys, before you hit that girl back up to go chill with her, this is just, go in your room and masturbate. Get that nut out and see if you want to chill with her after. Almost 99% of the time, people go, oh, hell no, I'm not going to do that. I said, then right there. So if I know if it's a feeling that I want to get out my system, I get it out my system in Delaware. I'm a man. I masturbate. I'm not going to lie. I'm keeping it real. So the fact on, because I'm getting tired of my girl and having a one night stand with another girl, it won't work for me because I had plans. I have a vision with my girl. I wanna have kids with my girl. I have a vision. A lot of people don't have that vision. A lot of people don't think like that. A lot of people live by the day. They live temporary moments. I don't believe in that. Everything I do is for the future. This video that we making, we love the fact that everybody on Instagram, our friends or our new subs come to see it. But think about it. People 10 years from now are going to watch this video. I think about that. I think about the long-term things in my brain. You understand? I think about, how about if a school wants to hire me to do some motivational speaking and I was caught on Instagram or something, doing something dumb that can mess me up in the future. I think about the worst. I live life like it's my second chance. So no, I do not believe taking a break and start talking to somebody else.
No, not even a break.
Not even a break. Just start talking to somebody else on the side as a side piece, or just having a one night stand. I do not believe that. I will never be able to look Haskiri in the eyes again and let her know I love her. I won't be able to live with myself. So as a man, and that's just being honest. I know we probably got a little deep. If we got a little inappropriate for some of you, I apologize, but
you're gonna learn it eventually.
This is gonna be learned eventually, and like I said, we was bringing honesty to this table.
Yeah, I definitely second that, like 100%. For me, like when it comes to shit like that, I'm just not that type of person to do it. First and foremost, like I would hate for someone to do it to me, so why would I do it to them? That's one thing about me. Also, like I have this deep, passionate love for Nate. Like I'm truly deeply in love with him that I wouldn't want to do anything to like break us apart or get in the way of it. Like if somebody, like honestly, there'll be people that direct message me, guys that be direct messaging me that I was a screenshot and send it to Nate and we both laugh at these guys. Like it just shows like how powerful you are as a couple. That's why when people say, oh, relationship goals, couple goals, it's because they want to feel that love. And when you feel that love, there's honestly nobody out there that can give you that, because you've already found your soulmate. You've already found your match. Like I have this vision of having kids with Nate, having a beautiful home, stop it, and like living life to the fullest. And I don't see myself with anybody else but him. There's just nobody else that will be able to fill his shoes. Like, and that's just coming from like the bottom of my heart. You know, like I grew up with men in my family. I know how guys are, and when I was introduced to Nate, you know, when we met and everything, I saw a little bit of them in him, and I think that's like huge as well. Like my father loves me endlessly. He is like, he shows me nothing but love and respect, and he tells me how I should be treated as a lady, and Nate shows me all those things without me having to tell him. And I won't ever disrespect him, and I will never do nothing to jeopardize our relationship. And if somebody ever tries to come in between us, they're gonna get it, cause I ain't having that. I'm not having that go down, girl or guy. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I think when you guys actually experience this type of love, you'll really understand. And I hope everybody
when you
gets
find
a
the
chance.
One, when you find the one, you will find the one. Everybody has somebody out there for you.
Yeah.
If you're going through a heartbreak right now, like we talked about how to heal a broken heart, I could have sworn I'll never find nobody, and then I you come to find out like, whoa, the last one wasn't even the one. This one's the one.
Like they say, there's always a lid for every pot. So.
Yeah, so as a couple, hell no, we don't believe in one night stands, and we don't believe in talking to somebody else. And if you're experiencing your partner going through that, you know,
you should really question it, because
question it, you know.
I mean,
if they try to make it feel like it's okay too, like
like if they really, if you disagree and then they agree with that, then you really have to reevaluate your relationship. You know what I mean? But there's some relationships that are like that, and by all means, okay, go ahead, do your thing. But these videos that we do, just for your information, is just on our experience, our personal lives, and everything like that.
Q&A about us and what we think about things. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, like our mindset is, you hear us. We have a whole future. She's right here with me. I have 1 week left of school right now. She's with me. She could be home. She could be chilling. You know, you guys don't know. Like we going through struggle down here too. Like you know, money ain't right all the time, and you know, we think about how we gonna eat sometimes, and how we gonna do this, how we gonna do that, and she don't gotta go through this with me, but she wants to be here with me because she knows this is our journey, you know. And then when I go home, it's the same thing. So, no, we don't believe in those things, man. And thank God, you know, we both agree on most of the things that we do in the relationship. And that's why I won't build a fake person or somebody that I think is perfect for me. Like I said, I have somebody that's perfect for me. Right?
He's perfect for me.
So. Hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A. If you're still here, you're a real subscriber. Shout out to you. Yo, if you like this video, like it. It helps us. If you like it, like it, and leave us comments below. Both of those things.
Please comment, subscribe, like, again, comment, subscribe.
These things really do help us, you know, with our YouTube. So you liking that thumbs up, that helps us a lot. If you don't like it, even pressing the thumbs down, it still helps us.
Oh hell no! You better not be pressing no thumbs down. You better exit it out. I'm just kidding. Let's make a song for.
Alright, so you know, comment, like it. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe for us if you can, and share this video with a friend that might enjoy this video. So hope you guys enjoy this.
Do you guys want to hear a comment, like, subscribe song? Because I've been whispering that to his ear already for like a couple seconds, and he's like, no.
Give an example then.
So like we'd be like, comment, like, subscribe. Comment, like, subscribe. I just wanted you to do some shit like
yo, we out, yo, and honestly, we just did this video of like off the dome. Like we just made a video right like 5 minutes ago.
Like Nate
says. Off the dome, we made it like 5 minutes ago. And we just decided to do a Q&A.
Yeah. Let me just check. Nah, but let me just check if we have any extra ones. Okay, that'll be all. If you have any more questions, how about Snapchat? Wait, I have Snapchat stuff that didn't go.
Oh shit.
Don't we say more shit? Go ahead. Oh no! Somebody just said this is hilarious. I love you guys in your videos. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you guys that always show support. It means a lot to us. We sit here sometimes, and you know, sometimes as human beings, we go through hard days, and when we get like, oh my God, love your videos, it just brings our spirits up. So, like the video if you enjoyed it. Comment below something that you feel about this video, about your feelings. What's your favorite part in this video? Comment below what's your favorite part. And if you're still here, like I said, you're a real subscriber, man. Peace out.